from now on, what we're gonna do is after every single morning meeting, at least about 15 minutes to 30 minutes, we're gonna do sales training because you guys are good, but you can always get better. I do want the executives, the higher ups, agency owners, because you guys have been in the industry for a very long time to be here. Give your takeaways. You too, Alex, because I made you go through this. Everything that I'm going to be showing here is shit that I did on you. If Carlos was here, that's shit that I did on him too. You know what I mean? But the good thing about what I'm going to show you guys here, there are lessons, multiple different lessons. This is going to go on for about weeks, months. Not only is it going to help me be able to build my program for the sales agency, number two is you guys are going to be able to go back consistently and watch these videos, right? And then on top of that, I mean, dude, sales training, everything that I tell you guys here should be implemented right away. That's literally the last thing I wrote. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Emphasis, by the way, my spelling is shit. So if you guys see a lot of spelling errors, don't call it out. You're like a doctor, bro. I swear. That's why I'm the only one that could read it. If you guys think mine's is bad, this guy's worse, okay? But your first lesson is gonna be how to become elite fucking setters, right? Bro, you guys could go work hard as fuck, but without systems, nothing's gonna work. The only reason why my business worked in general, without me having to close a single deal in my fucking life, was because of systems. Like fuck hard work and fuck fucking skill set if you have systems. You know what I mean? So what you need to do is build your own systems. We've already built a few for you guys. Production sheets are systems. Yeah, sure, we could go grab that and be able to tell how the company's doing, if the company's growing, doing bad, whoop fucking do when we put all your numbers together. But you personally, bro, it tells you exactly how many sets you need to get in order for you to get a demo, how many demos you need to get in order for you to go get a close. Whoop-de-doo. It lets you know where you're lacking. Dude, or is it a phone call problem? Am I not able to go actually get people in line? If you get a bunch of connects and you get no sets, what's the problem? You're the problem. Right? If you get a bunch of sets, you get no demos showed. What should you fix? The way you edify fucking Gerardo? The way you drop financing? The way you actually set the demos? Like, are you quick rushing this shit? What's going on? You know what I mean? If you get a bunch of demos but you don't get closes, what's the problem? Qualification. You're getting a bunch of people to come, you're getting a bunch of people to show up, but not a single one of them are closing. Your closer is great, but at this point, he's like, what the fuck am I getting? Bro, your qualification is shit. Try to make sure you learn how to be able to go qualify these guys better. What's the problem? Does that make sense? Production sheets are important for you guys to tell if you're doing good or if you're doing bad. Does that make sense? One of the best things I did is every single month, I would literally highlight all the numbers, all the calls that I made for the month. I would throw in ChatGPT, all the fucking, and don't take a picture, like literally put the numbers in, right? Because if you take a picture, ChatGPT can't read what the fuck your production sheet is trying to say. Does that make sense? It's smart, it's not that smart. Grab all the numbers, this is how many calls I made in the month, this is how many connected, this is how many sets I did, this is how many demos I did, and this is how much money I made for the month. I made $10,000 and I only called about 1,000 something phone numbers. ChatGPT will tell you where you're great at and where you're lacking and how could you get better. And it's also gonna tell you how many phone calls you need for a set, how many sets for a demo, how many demos for a close. Bro, I didn't accidentally found out that every single 3 demos is a close. Fucking ChatGPT told me, yo, this is your stats. And it was super accurate. Does that make sense? Who's that?
Isaac.
What up, baby?
He's at work right
Isaac
now.
Motel?
He's at work. So
Okay. Number 2 is TickTick. Who doesn't have this yet? You don't have it? Come on, man. Download that shit. All of you guys have it. And every single one of you guys utilize it to the fullest. No? Get with Alex. TickTick is the best system. It's the follow-up system. I use TickTick every single time. I'm gonna overemphasize it here. So we're gonna go over that. Battle plans. Do these guys know how to do battle plans? We're gonna have to teach them how to do battle plans. So it's one thing for you to do your production sheet every single day. It's another thing to go check how you did in a week. Bro, you might do good this today, you might do bad tomorrow, you might do good the other day, you might do bad the other day. Bro, did you do good for a whole week? Were you upset? What you want to do is you consistently want to make more money every single week and every single month. If you made less money than last week, bro, you fucked up somewhere. bro, when it comes to dialing, bro, you're not gonna get a deal every single day. Like that's common sense.
And
But you
if
should.
are, it's small, bro.
Huh?
You're grabbing a deal every day. It's probably like 1,000, maybe 1,000.
Unless you're really, really great, yeah, sure, you could get a deal every single day. She was getting a deal every single day, right? But go check your weekly stats. And when it comes to the battle plans, it doesn't have anything to do with, oh yeah, go change this structure or that structure. It makes you look within yourself and your ethics. Bro, if you're not making the kind of money you want, you're probably fucking up outside of work. That's the best part about battle plans. You tired? You?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Sure? Okay. That's the best part about battle plans. When you guys don't make money, it's probably because you guys are fucking up personally, outside of work. There's something going on. What does it say? Well, this guy did very, very good 2 weeks ago, and last week he did absolutely fucking horrible. What happened? Well, his girlfriend just broke up with him. His mom died. Oh, okay, well, that's a problem. You know, this guy. Oh, well, no, it's accurate, bro. The thing about business, the thing about sales, is it goes off of you. The amount of money you make, you deserve every single penny that you make here. And if you don't make shit, you deserve not to make shit. That's how sales works. It's a very deserving fucking environment. Jordan, it's very deserving. If you make a shit ton of fucking money, you've probably been through a lot of bullshit. That's the best part about this environment. You will get paid for how much value you bring in. Compared to a fucking 9 to 5, doesn't matter if you work hard as fuck or not. You get paid the same amount of money. Does that make sense? So yeah, dude, the person's probably going through something personally. Or he's just being a lazy sack of shit. What can you change? Right? And then lastly, bookkeeping. This is where you guys are losing a lot of money. The reason why fucking this guy and Eddie are making so much money is because if they don't have direct deals for the day, they still want to grab money. Who knows what bookkeeping is? Do you guys know what it is?
I'm guessing it's people like follow-ups.
No, not follow-ups. People that already paid you, but they have money coming in. So if I have somebody coming in for July, I have them written down. I'm always gonna follow up, and then when July 5th comes, I'm gonna call my guy. I'm not waiting for fucking Zubair to let me know, hey, this person's coming. This guy we never tell these guys, hey, bro, you gotta go collect from this guy. We rarely tell them. They're the ones that come up, they're like, hey, bro, I'm gonna go collect from this guy, it's gonna be this much money. They know exactly when they're supposed to collect from a specific person, and they never let it go. Bookkeeping, you guys are losing a shit ton of money. You guys don't get PIFs for every single client. A lot of your clients only pay $500. When the next payment comes, quickly collect that shit. That's bookkeeping. And the best way you could do bookkeeping, if you're lazy, what I used to do is hop on meetings every single Saturday with the students that I closed. What does that mean? That means I could tell how they're doing. And then on top of that, I'm having a normal conversation, but I'm also asking them questions that they don't know I'm using to be able to go collect more money. Hey, bro, did your paycheck hit? Yeah, boom, bro. Hey, I'm going to call you after this, okay? And then I'm still dropping game. I'm being motivational. Whoop-de-fucking do, right? And then I'm keeping them in comms with me. I'm making sure they're doing good. I hop on my own Saturday meetings with these guys, right? Good thing is I was in high ticket sales, so they were also being affiliates for me. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you guys could do. Make sure you have a bookkeeping system. Google Sheets, whoop-de-doo. I close this person at this time for this much money, and I need to collect again at this time. Put it on your fucking calendar. And then when that time comes, collect the money. That's a lot of money you guys are letting go off the table just because you guys aren't on top of your shit. Does that make sense? That's systems. This alone should be able to make you $10,000 a month if you guys do it properly. This was the only thing that made me $10,000 a month, right? This comes with TickTick. I was absolutely obsessed with follow-ups. Every single person that had a 700 credit score, they picked up and they said, call me back later. I would put them on a separate fucking pipeline. I would put them on my TickTick, and I would call them every single day for at least 10 to 20 days. It's guaranteed fucking income. He has a 700 plus credit score. Why would I go fucking call somebody that's not financially qualified? If somebody said they had $10,000 saved, bro, I'm calling that person. They were financially qualified. If somebody said, call me back later, or if they didn't show up, I will call them every single day for 2 weeks. 90% of follow-ups, 90%, about 70% of my deals came from follow-ups. How many times did I follow up with you when you didn't pick up my phone call?
A lot. You picked it like.
He picked up the phone call. Beautiful fucking set.
That day.
beautiful set. And then when it came for his actual demo, he wasn't responding to my text. I would follow up with him an hour earlier. He didn't respond to it. No, you did. He responded to it an hour early. Then I texted him back 10 minutes prior. He didn't respond to that. I called him 10 minutes prior. He didn't respond to that. Then when it came to the actual fucking Zoom meeting, I called him. Didn't pick up. Then I was like, yo, you serious? 30 minutes later, I called him again. Didn't pick up. An hour later, I called him again. Didn't pick up. And then he called me about 2 to 3 hours later. He's like, oh, bro, I was sleeping. No, I had to take my grandma out. He lied to me. But he was one of them, right? And I had to reschedule, put him back. Cleanest swipe ever, bro. Jordan was there. Alex.
No, hey, but they canceled on me too. The next day they canceled on me. I was supposed to join at night, and they were like,
No.
We're on a business meeting. And,
No, we did night. We did night.
What was your second before?
It was night. That was the onboarding.
Oh.
The onboarding. Because there's no way, bro. Come on. I was driving home.
No.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
He made me reschedule you.
Reschedule
I told the boy, I was like, bro, he's a fucking.
That same day, that same day.
Hey, this is how you know. This is how you know both the GS closer. And I'm like, bro, if you're a good closer, you can push it back.
Yeah, and I said, okay, I got you out. I said, he's a late hand, bro. It's okay. You know what I mean? But the idea is I followed up with him so many times because I knew, bro, why would I go look for new money if I already have guaranteed money? There were so many people that I would just follow up, and then they would get on Zoom about a week, 2 weeks later, and boom, 10K. It's a lot of money, bro. Speed of lead is the most important thing you guys can ever do. The amount of times I would call somebody the second they come in, some of you guys think that just because this person just came in, it'll be a little bit weird for me to call them right away. Where you guys are fucking up is it's the best time to call them. For them, they're gonna know you're serious and professional the second you call them when they come in. The second they come in, if you call them, they're gonna be like, holy shit, you're fast. This is exactly when psychologically they felt like they genuinely needed to go change their life. If you guys wait longer than 30 seconds, your odds drop. Well, you have a 333% chance of actually closing a deal if you call them within the first 30 seconds. What we need to do, your system with Eddie, like you're gonna have to show whatever you do with your GHL to be able to get notifications the second the lead comes in.
We're gonna show you guys so Eddie gets notifications every time the lead comes in. Like if you're getting a
Everyone should get notifications.
If somebody texts you, that's not a girl you're trying to impress. Stop trying to pretend like you're busy. Text them right away. Okay, even if you're on a phone call, text them back right away. A lot of people, they get a text. I saw it on fucking Elias gave me my phone back because he was using my phone to dial. There were so many people that texted him, and he would wait way too long to text them back. Bro, you guys have to text them back right away. Your clients are your main priority. Make sure you guys hit them up right away. If they text you, text back. I fucking hate it when I call people that I'm trying to do business with and they don't pick up and I text them and they take about 2 hours. Like, bro, do you want to do business or not? You know what I mean? But if you go text them back right away, they're going to know you're serious. If somebody says, call me back later, call me back in 2 hours, call them back exactly in 2 hours and make sure the time is right. I would call these people, they would say, call me back in 2 hours, and I would call them back exactly in 2 hours. And then if they didn't pick up, they'll call me back in 2 days. Then I would literally call them back in 2 days. And they'd be like, damn, you're serious, bro. I was like, bro, come on, man. I'm a professional at what I do. And that would guarantee a fucking close because now they're like, holy shit, this guy's actually doing his job properly. You guys have people tell you, call me back in 30 minutes, you can't even do that. Is that wrong?
Yeah, just so you guys know, he's not making this up. These are all signs that approve of everything that he's saying.
What do you mean?
80% of sales transactions happen between the 5th and 12th.
Everything that I'm telling you guys does not come from me. It comes from other people that make millions of dollars off the internet. Bro, I wasn't a fucking, bro, I was a shitty ass salesperson. Everything that I learned came from Mike, millions of dollars. All his people from Mike's, millions of dollars. Those guys close over $1.2 million a month. You know what I mean? And that's where we're trying to go. The reason why I was even able to go smack $4,000 in a week, my first week back at Ramon Riches, was because I gathered all the information from Mike's and I put it, in one place and I utilized it properly. Does that make sense? Systems are gonna make you guys very, very successful. Number 3, you guys gotta master your emotions. You get rejections. Stop letting that shit slow you down, bro. Fucking, for Bella, bro, a motherfucker doesn't come or show up and that shit drops her frequency. Like, bro, it's okay. That's part of the game. That's why you guys shouldn't rely on a single deal because it's gonna fuck you up. I used to go rely on multiple different deals because I knew for a fact there's no fucking way if I set 3 appointments, all 3 of them are not gonna show up. I'm way too good at what I do. But if you guys go set one deal, who was it? Yesterday you came in all mad and shit. You were like, bro, these guys make one fucking set and they rely on that one deal. Who was it? You don't remember?
I think
But how many of your people, like, you guys make one set and then all of a sudden they're just chilling?
literally, like, and it's 5 hours before the set.
Yeah.
2.
5 hours before the set is
You
coming
get
in 5 hours,
anyone
bro.
fucking 3 demos before that shit closes.
It's a lay down, bro. It's at 6 p.m. and it's fucking,
12.
it's like 12 o'clock in the morning. Okay, bro, it's 6 p.m. Stop relying on that guy. And then when the guy doesn't show up, you guys start blaming the fucking leads.
Because you spent your whole day waiting on him.
Exactly. So make sure you guys master rejection, bro. Go make sure you guys consistently go get new demos. That way it doesn't affect you. It doesn't drop your frequency. Does that make sense? Number 2 is don't get your panties wet before the big man's hard. What does that mean? Stop fucking getting so excited about a demo that's going on right now. Stop focusing on it until it closes. Future money is fucking never real money. You guys are so fucking excited. Oh, this guy's gonna close. This guy's gonna close. Where you just stop. Stop putting too much attention on a deal, bro. The reason why your money is stuck right now is because you consistently put so much fucking attention on your deals. I'm looking at you, bro. Yes. Stop putting so much attention on your deals. The reason why half you guys' deals don't go through is because you guys put so much attention on that deal. Bro, put it in front of the closure and forget about it. Gerardo, how often would I be in the room when you're making a close, my close? And every single time I was in the room, that deal would not go through, bro. Every single time. Dog, I would fucking put the fucking demo in front of Gerardo, grab my cashews, go outside, make more dials. I do not care if it closes or not.
That's why if I'm like a dick and I'm like, bro, get the fuck out, stop putting attention on the deals, don't think about it that way, bro. There's just this energy in the universe that's like, bro, you put attention on it, it's not gonna go through.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he's not lying. The first day I met him, we like went out. He put someone on. We went out. We were gone for like 30 minutes. Came back, or like an hour, and they were tripping on him. The deal closed. It was
Yeah.
10 G's.
Dude, I didn't care so much. I literally put a fucking demo in front of him. My student came, like drove what? How many hours?
3 hours.
3 hours. And I was like, bro, let me go spend time with this guy. When we were not talking about the deal at all. We were just talking about life. And that's when I was telling this guy, I'm like, bro, you don't even know. I'm gonna make $100,000 in December. Like I'm gonna make a shit ton of money.
That's just actually real.
You know what I mean?
Too, bro, like me, Eddie, or closures on your demo, stop standing next to them. Oh, I want to listen. Bro, go fucking say something else. Just let them handle it. Don't take care of it. That's how
Exactly.
I was in the beginning. I was just like, be on top of all my deals, and I barely made shit.
Yeah, master your emotions. You guys are so fucking emotional. It's actually crazy. I did not care. The second you guys stop caring about a specific person and you care about your numbers, it's gonna matter so much more. Bro, I knew bro, he will come up to me and be like, bro, this guy's, bro, he didn't want to do it, bro. He didn't close. I was like, bro, it's okay. This is my second demo. I know my third one is gonna close. And every single time my third one will close. Even if the third one didn't close, after that, the fourth and fifth, both of them would close. There's a reason why I had a day where I smacked 30 bands, bro. 3 deals. Because I had so many fucking demos I didn't go through, where the universe had to put all 3 of them together. So it could make up for all the demos I didn't go through. And then boom, 30 bands. That shit felt good, bro. Because the difference I did is I would never make money and not buy something. So what I would do is I would call my brother, be like, yo, bro, if I smack 10 bands, can I buy this? Right? If I smack 10 bands, can I buy that? Right? And they'd be like, nice. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna buy new shoes when I smack 10 bands, just as like a gift, and then keep the rest of the money, right? I'm gonna buy a nice jacket when I smack 10 bands. I'm gonna buy glasses, Ray-Bans, right? Because that would motivate me to go smack a deal. And I would give myself a deadline. I would tell him, like, bro, if I can smack a deal by Friday, can I buy this?
Yeah.
You know? It's like my own money too,
He
right?
always hit it too.
So what I did, every single time, right? Every single time. And then so I called my brother. I was like, hey, bro, I hit the deal. He was like, good job. I'm like, okay, now the next one, I want to buy a new cologne, bro. If I smack 10 bands by Friday, can I get a new cologne? He's like, okay. And then 30 minutes later, I call him back. I'm like, yo, I smacked that too, bro. We're going to go get a cologne. And then we would always go to Nordstrom, buy shit and stuff like
Before
that.
we had an office, and he was fucking producing from his house, and I was in my garage. Ashley, my little sister, would be on the couch, and I'm about to hop on a demo, and I'd be like, hey, if I close this, if it's anything more than 5,000, I'll take you on $1,000 shopping spree. That's what I would
Exactly.
tell her, like, right before I went on the demo.
Yeah, that's the abundance mindset. So you guys smack deals, you guys close deals, you get your money, and you don't buy yourself anything. It doesn't feel like you're doing it for the right reason. I would always have the abundance mindset. That put me in a position where I was like, holy shit, I can make as much money as I want, and I never need to go use my own money to buy some shit. If I want to buy fucking shoes, close the deal, buy those shoes. If I need to go buy a fucking purse for somebody, close the deal, buy them the purse. Does that make sense? For you guys, bro, go set a deadline, dog. I want to be able to get new shoes by Friday. Okay? Go make somebody buy that for you. Why the fuck would I use my own money? Let me go make somebody pay for my shoes. You don't pay for your fucking gas, bro. People pay for your gas. You don't pay for your rent. People pay for your rent. You know what I mean? You've been a hustler for a very long time, right? Bro, don't buy shit yourself. That's the best part about sales, is you will from now on consistently make other people pay for your own stuff. That's the abundance mindset. That puts you in a position where you're like, I have absolute control over my income. Does that make sense? Extreme ownership, everything is your fault. Everything. If a person hung up on you, that's your fault. Where'd you fuck up? If a lead didn't go through, that's your fault. Where'd you fuck up? Stop blaming the leads. The leads are good. If you can't close a fucking single deal, one of the biggest things you guys don't realize is you're in high ticket sales. It's the most blessed form of sales to ever be in. You get warm leads. These guys know who you are, right? Bro, it's you don't have to go outside in the sun. You could be chilling wherever the fuck you want. You could be in a plane. You could be in the garden. You could be outside. You could be inside. You could be in the bathroom. There's literally a video of Gerardo in the bathroom dialing somebody taking notes. Okay? Oh, yeah.
I was on a call.
He was on a call. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you guys could do this wherever you want. Bro, fucking pest control, solar, cold leads, and you got to walk outside everywhere. And these guys are huge. They're huge deals, so they don't even go through most of the time. And then when you get a chargeback for a fucking 10K deal, that's a ban from you. A chargeback for a fucking solar, when they cancel that shit, that's a lot of money, bro. You expected to get $6,000-$7,000 off that one deal, and that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So you guys are very, very blessed. You're in high ticket sales, right? Don't blame the leads. The leads are good. If you can't, I literally told fucking Adrian. Is Adrian good? Is not coming today?
No, not today.
Okay. I told Adrian, I was like, bro, organic leads and meta leads are the exact same thing,
Literally.
right? They're the exact same thing. The only difference is the amount of dials you need to do in order for you to get a set. That's the only difference, right? But if you can't go set an organic, there's no way you can set a meta.
But he dials with intention. So even like fucking 16 dials, he still got 3 sets. It's different from somebody sitting down and down like hundreds with like no intention, waiting for someone to pick up. Like this guy's standing, walking with energy.
Exactly, right? Don't blame anyone but yourself, because realistically, if you go blame other people or others, like external factors on why you're not making the kind of money you are, or why you're not getting the kind of results you want to get, you wouldn't be able to go solve that. You have absolutely no control over anybody in this world or anything in this world. But if you blame yourself, you're gonna consistently try to figure out a way to be able to go fix that problem. If the leads are the problem, you're gonna go figure it out. Fucking Chewy didn't like the leads that we were giving him, so what did he do? He made an Instagram account where he would post and he would get consistent leads, warm leads. He made his own fucking leads, right? At Driven, it was another company that would only get like 1 to 2 leads. If you weren't fucking loved by the higher ups, they would only give you like 1 or 2 leads. How the fuck are you gonna survive off 1 or 2 leads? What they would do is they would make a team of affiliates that would go out and find them leads. Does that make sense? So you need to go blame yourself, because then you're gonna go figure out a way to be able to solve it.
Bro,
Stop being fucking victim mindset. That's not gonna get you anywhere.
A
I'll
kid
create.
yesterday that was here, he works at Sesame Place.
Yeah.
And then like he was like having some issues and stuff. I had to reassure him.
Yeah.
And it's like I just wonder like why did Eddie come up to me? He could have went up to anybody there. And I showed him the leaderboard and I'm like, bro, he's number 1 for a reason. This guy's working even when he's not here. He's literally not even here at Sesame Place with his kids having fun, poaching somebody. And he got him in the office some way, somehow. You know, and then fucking when we didn't have any new metas and shit like that,
Yeah.
me and him were still able to do 30 from Instagram. He was just using his Instagram. But he goes to Sesame, if he's buying food from Mr. Shawarma, he's asking the guy there to say, yo, bro,
You guys never saw, oh bro, yesterday somebody came to drop off your fucking thing. Who was there? Lori, you were there, right?
No, I'm standing
Yesterday
right there.
somebody came to drop off your food, and fucking Larissa's sitting down and Kenny's sitting down, and I'm like, who you here for, bro? He's like, Monsieur. I'm like, oh, bro, this guy grabbed DoorDash. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Bro, I'm standing
And then
there.
Larissa says verbatim, she's
I
like,
was like,
oh, that's a lead, you know?
I was like,
And I'm like, okay, and I'm like, go grab it. This is what I said. I said to her, I'm like, go grab it. She's like, no. Then you know what I hear? Fucking from the back, boom, you know? And this guy's running.
Listen, I'm in the hallway right there, and I see the guy, and I'm looking, and I'm like, I know it's DoorDash, but he looks our age. So, bro, I grab Eddie by his shirt. I'm like, that's a fucking lead. Go run after him right now.
Boom.
Guys, run after him.
I didn't win that deal. That's what I hear. I just hear somebody yelling, and I'm like, bro, I thought, dude, I tell them, because I'm like, bro, I don't know if this guy went for a DoorDash guy or if he probably needs something from outside. I call him to him, I'm like, he's like, bro, that's for a DoorDash guy. I'm like, yeah, you're a G, bro. You're a
This one doesn't
G.
work, the next DoorDash will.
Oh, God. So, bro, Blake,
We only get one DoorDasher and basically a free DoorDash.
that's free food, bro. That's free food.
Fucking outcreate, bro. Fucking Aquatica with his little kids with him. He's asking somebody, pitching them, and he ended up came up in my office and paid.
Exactly.
They always do that.
Working outside of work.
They sell every single DoorDash.
When he buys food, bro, furniture. He was buying furniture for his house, and he sent a girl's number that was interested, and had one of them set her. Like everywhere he's at, bro, he's getting a lead. Not
Boom.
even just here.
Those guys outcreate, and then those guys, and you guys are like concerned on why these guys get the fucking pink sheet, like the actual hot leads, bro. Because these guys consistently work hard. If you guys don't like the leads, go outcreate. Fix it. Blame yourself on why you're not making the kind of money you want. You know what I mean? There's fucking physical. There's a reason why I want to do this with all the agency owners and all the higher ups here. It's because we have direct examples. Every single person here that makes a lot of money follows these systems. Every single one of them. They have. Eddie's the top closer. He has bookkeeping. He doesn't do his production sheets, right? He follows up like a motherfucker. He follows up like a motherfucker. He doesn't give a fuck about rejections. He doesn't, I fucking skipped over this. Don't take disrespect, bro. I do not take disrespect. These guys are on a phone call for me. I'm not on a phone call for them. Okay? If somebody disrespects me on the phone call, I don't care if they have a 700 credit score, $50,000 saved up, I'm hanging up on their face. Have a high fucking level of thing. Edification for yourself, for who you are. Right?
For example, the guy yesterday who was supposed to pull up.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I'm gonna go pull up and talk to you in your face, right?
Yeah.
3 hours passed by, I had to leave. I texted him, I'm like, bro, I left the office, bro. Just come by tomorrow. He was like, no, you have to wait for me. He said something about you have to. And I checked him. I was like, hold on, bro. I called him. I was like, bro, you're going off my time. I'm not going off your time, bro. So next time, respect me. You know what I mean, bro?
Exactly.
If I tell you something, bro, that's what it is, and you gotta listen, bro.
Have a high level of edification. There's a reason why the higher ups and the high ticket space, the reason why they make so much money is because they have so much self-respect. I will not let a lead or another fucking low producer ever disrespect me in any way, bro. You guys have to have a high level of edification, bro. I'm the G. I'm the one that these guys are on a phone call with. These guys don't work.
Lead a person, a fucking setter like this. I don't give a fuck.
Bro, and I had that mindset when I wasn't even making that kind of money, bro. I had that mindset when I was making fucking a band a month, bro. That's disgusting. But at the same time, I still wouldn't let nobody disrespect me. If you guys have a high level of edification, it could be presented on the phone. But if you don't, and people disrespect you and you still want them to hop on a demo, they feel like you're begging them. And I promise you, if you do that, the only kind of demos we get are the fucking cocky ass people that hop on demos thinking they're the shit. People that make like 2 bands and they're telling us, oh, you guys ain't shit. Like, bro, have a high level of edification. I know for a fact every single person I go on a phone call with did not wake up 5 in the morning and work as hard as me. Not a single one of these guys have control over their income, or else they wouldn't be clicking on these ads. The reason why they click on ads is because they want to be like me. They want to have control over their income and they want to be G's so they don't have to work for another man with balls. That's a high level of edification. Don't let nobody disrespect you. That's very, you know, you guys are not in fucking solar, insurance and shit like that. Where someone can say fuck you to your face and you still have to be like, oh, well, you know, bro, you're in high ticket sales. High level of edification, bro. That's why I'm telling you, you guys are blessed with the industry you're in, right? And lastly, most important one, fucking duplicate. Duplicate means the exact same, not slightly different. If somebody told you to say it a specific way, say it exactly that specific way. Don't change it. If I said, bro, stop telling people or asking people, how much money do you want to make? Instead, say this verbatim, bro, how much money do you want to make? We get some people that are curious, not serious. They go out to make $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Other people, they're very, very serious about what we have going on here. They master the skill set. They go out to make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. How much do you want to make? Duplicate that word for word. Memorize it. The reason why it works so well is because instead of telling people, giving them the fucking stage, where I'm assuming you guys get on phone calls and people are like, oh, I want to make like $1,000 or $2,000 a month. That's a bullshit answer. Nobody's gonna be able to fulfill their purpose off that. The reason why I frame it this way is because now they're like, they don't care about the money. They just don't want to be. They just don't want to sound like the person that's curious. They want to sound like the person that's serious. So they're gonna give you the better answer, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and you could utilize that and connect it to their purpose. Does that make sense? Say that verbatim. Duplicate the fuck out of that. If somebody like Madaster tells you to say something a specific way or financially qualify a specific way, do it exactly that way. Does that make sense? If Gerardo tells you to say something, say it exactly that way. Why? Because it works. He makes a lot of money doing that. We've been in the business for so long, but don't change it, bro. Does that make sense?
Yeah, if somebody says, bro, if I could show you a real way where you could make $10,000 to $15,000 a month, you'd be open to having a conversation, right? Bro, you don't want to go and be like, bro, if I could show you how to make like $5,000 to $10,000 a month, you want to have a conversation, right? Slightly different. No, say the
Or-
exact. If I say ABC, you say ABC, not BCA, right?
If I could show you a real way to double or triple your income in the next 30 days, you obviously have.
Yeah.
That's super
It's called the if I can, will you? Right? And if somebody says it is, bro, use your fucking phrasing too. I wouldn't say if I can show you a real way to create a I'm like, if and only if. John, if I could show you a real way. And you see how I said if so many times? Bro, if I told you to say it that way, literally say it exactly that way.
And bro, these are
If and only if, John, if I could show you a real way, where I could put you in a position where you could retire your mom, you could get that dream house and that dream car, and it makes sense and would make it affordable, are you open to the idea of investing into yourself? Boom. And say it exactly that way. Same tonality, same phrasing, right? If I can, would you? Right? Would you be open to the idea? But that puts you, bro, we know the tonality, we know the psychology behind these clients. And it works every single fucking time. Does that make sense? Come on, man. This is good. You guys like the fucking actual morning training? Some of you guys are about to fucking fall asleep. But this is gonna consistently make you guys better. It's recorded. So you guys are now consistently gonna be required to give me takeaways. None of you guys took notes, which is horrible, right? But you guys are gonna have to go watch these videos on school and consistently make sure you guys go get better and better and better. And we're gonna do this every single day.
One thing I want to cover about duplication, right? And bro, there's like normal duplication and there's like really, really high level of duplication. You guys know Jamil, right?
Yeah.
Bro, Jamil, this guy we've known him for like since he was at Mike. For a really long time. You know? When he first came in, that guy got when he first started working at Mike's, bro, he got a fucking suit from our suit store. You know? This guy, bro, he sounded completely different when he was at Mike's. He left 6 months later. He's working with Casey Cox, right? And then 3 months after that, we hop on a FaceTime call because he wants to he wants me and him to go work with Driven and all that kind of stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, when I was on a FaceTime call with him, this guy sounded exactly like Casey Cox. Yeah. And I'm talking about exactly. I thought that I was speaking to Casey Cox because of how much this guy was duplicating. Not only that, this guy over here, where'd you get boom from?
Oh, Monday.
Monday, right? Boom. This guy got boom. Like every time you hear him talk, bro, he's gonna ask you a question, you answer it. He's gonna be like, boom.
You ever seen Manasseh do this?
Yeah.
That's from Mike.
Mike does that.
Mike does that shit.
Bro, I started.
You guys hear whoop-de-doo? You guys ever hear me say whoop-de-doo? That comes from Clay. Clay says that shit.
You guys ever
That comes from
Yeah.
Casey Cox.
Bro, if you see a lot of my recordings, right? A lot of my like psych.
Give me a line of cocaine.
If you see it,
Give me a sniff.
It's being recorded, bro.
yeah. If you see a lot of my psychology videos, right? You'll see that I do this a lot, right? Yo, bro, you gotta focus on the process a lot more. You know, my hands are out. I move my hands a lot. That comes from Mike. I watch so many of his videos that when I speak and when I do a presentation, right? My movements are like Mike. I'm standing and I'm like, my feet are together and I'm like, bro, go do it. That's what Mike does, you know? We duplicate at the highest level.
Every single one of us, even him, he's duplicated a lot of what he's done. Gerardo's duplicated a lot of what Jamil's done.
Bro, this
Zach's
guy duplicated
duplicated a
so
lot of
much.
what Evan's done.
He got a Corvette.
Fucking
Yeah.
TOs don't even work anymore, bro. We say the
Yeah.
same fucking thing.
Yeah, bro.
Same,
Like
when I
that guy literally has to pre-frame to the people he puts in front of me for a TO. Hey, bro. I mean, bro, successful people learn from successful people. The reason we're gonna be saying the same shit, okay?
Literally.
Because, dude, the fire story, this,
Bro, the
that.
fucking popcorn, the firefighter one, I put
Yeah.
them. These guys do the same thing. So like fucking Gerardo taught me, he's like, bro, you gotta kind of tell them he is gonna say the same things because like successful people talk the same.
Exactly.
Because literally like we're saying the same things verbatim.
If you
I
guys
would-
hear us say like a quote that you like, bro, go use that quote on other people, bro. It's good. Duplicate that shit, bro. If you see us walk a specific way, do that. It's called model, mimic, master, multiply.
Boom.
What does that mean? It's a 4 M's, right?
Yeah.
You find a model, you find somebody that you want to be like, you want to have their income. If you want, right? That's your model. So if I wanted to be like Gerardo, that's my model. I want his income. He made over $50,000, right? Then you mimic them, literally, verbatim, every single thing. The way they say, the way they speak, their tonality, right? Verbatim, the word verbatim, I didn't even know what the fuck that was until he taught me what it was. When I say verbatim, that comes from him, okay? So I mimic the fuck out of him. There's a reason why me and him were so good. Is because, bro, the second I would put him on fucking demos, and right when he hops in, he's like, "Hey, bro, are my teeth pearly? Are they white and pearly?" And then I started saying that shit, right? And then they'd be like, "Bro, the other guy said the same thing." And then he'll be like, "Bro, that's my mini me, man. That's my mini me, bro." He's like,
Who do you get it from?
yeah, who do you think you got it from, bro? You know what I mean? So that's mimic. Mimic the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they move, because that's what caused them to be able to make that kind of money. Once you master it, then you make you multiply that to your mini use. Then you get people that want to see you as a mentor, and they're going to start walking like you, talking like you, moving like you, because they want your income. Does that make sense? Adrian right now, give him like a little bit of time because he's new, and you're going to see all of a sudden he's going to start walking like us, talking like us, moving. Depending on who his mentor is, he's going to start walking, talking, moving like
Literally.
fucking Kevin
Eddie,
or
bro,
Eddie.
he duplicates everything I do right now.
Exactly.
Why do you think Alex keeps saying, bro, information changes situation?
Yeah.
He got that from us, bro. Like, I would say a quote and then Zach would start using it in his demos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He would say a quote and Zach would, but popcorn, I heard the popcorn theory. That comes from Kevin. He's using it. You know?
Yeah, I expect the best, prepare for the worst. That comes from Zach.
Literally, and I use that shit too. And then fucking use the popcorn and just, bro, use it.
But that's duplication at the highest level. Duplication at the highest level is not just like, oh, I say this, you say that. No, bro, you walk, talk, act, breathe, just like me. You know? Our body languages change because we're gonna go duplicate somebody else. Right? And he takes small pieces from other people and then implements it in his life. I don't know, he's had so many stuff.
Yeah.
That he's been doing.
Other than that, let's get started. Let's make a lot of fucking money today.
Come on now.
It's a little.
Fucking go!
You guys are gonna start getting these every single day, bro. This is good. You guys think that you guys got a lot of value to be able to go make fucking $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 now? Come on, baby. We're gonna make you guys better consistently.
Hell yeah, come on.
Come on, baby.